Ever feel like your relationship feels like a minefield after a big conflict? You're not alone. The silence, the hurt, the doubts, it can feel impossible to rebuild trust. But here's the good news. There are specific, practical steps you can take today to not just heal the wounds, but actually create a stronger, more resilient bond. Hi, welcome to our channel, where we share real insights on love, marriage, relationships, and parenting to help you build stronger bonds and happier families. In today's video, I'll show you step-by-step proven communication techniques and trust-building strategies that actually work in post-conflict repair, so you can move from tension to true connection. Step 1. The aftermath, facing the emotional fallout of a big fight. Big fights or major conflicts in a relationship are more than just heated arguments. They're emotional earthquakes that can create deep fissures in even the strongest bonds. These intense clashes often target vulnerabilities, bringing up deep-seated fears, past hurts, and unspoken expectations. The aftermath can leave you feeling emotionally bruised, confused, and questioning whether your relationship can ever truly heal. Why do conflicts cut so deep? Conflicts cut deep because they challenge the very core of what we value in our relationships. They touch upon fundamental needs like trust, respect, and love. When those foundations are shaken, it can feel like the entire structure of your relationship is crumbling. What are some of the hidden barriers that can emerge after a big fight? In the aftermath of a major conflict, several hidden barriers can silently emerge, hindering the path to repair and reconciliation. These barriers often manifest as resentment, fear, or lingering hurt. Resentment can fester if one or both partners feel misunderstood or unfairly blamed. Fear can grip a person, making them apprehensive about expressing their true feelings or being vulnerable again. Lingering hurt can manifest as emotional withdrawal, making it difficult for either party to fully reconnect. Why does ignoring or just moving on not heal the wounds? Simply ignoring or moving on from a major conflict without addressing the underlying issues is akin to putting a bandage on a gaping wound. Sure, it stops the immediate bleeding, but it doesn't allow for the healing process to begin. Ignoring the conflict doesn't make it disappear. Instead, it often allows resentment and bitterness to seep in, gradually poisoning the relationship from within. Step 2. Reestablishing safe communication. The first step towards healing the wounds of a major conflict is to reestablish safe communication. This involves creating an environment where both partners feel comfortable enough to express their thoughts and emotions openly and honestly, without fear of judgment or reprisal. Here's how to do it. Practice active listening. Active listening is crucial in repairing a relationship after a major conflict. It involves giving your full attention to your partner, trying to understand their perspective and responding thoughtfully. It's not just about hearing words. It's about comprehending the emotions and needs behind them. Express yourself using I statements. When expressing your feelings, focus on using I statements instead of accusatory you statements. I feel hurt when is far more effective and less offensive than you always make me feel. This approach emphasizes personal responsibility and feelings rather than placing blame on your partner. Set healthy boundaries for the future. Discuss and agree upon healthy ways to handle disagreements in the future. This might involve setting ground rules for communication during conflicts, agreeing to take breaks when things get heated, or committing to regular check-ins about your relationship. Step 3. Practical trust-building exercises. Once you've established a safe space for communication, it's time to focus on rebuilding trust. Trust is the bedrock of any strong relationship, and without it, your bond will remain fragile and incomplete. Here's how to start rebuilding that trust. Reconnect through shared positive experiences. Shared positive experiences are powerful trust-building blocks. Plan a date night, take a class together, or embark on a small adventure. These shared moments create new associations, helping you both move past the negative cloud of the conflict. Rebuild reliability through small, consistent actions. Demonstrating reliability in small, consistent ways is key to rebuilding trust. Keep your promises, big and small. Be punctual, follow through on your commitments, and be there for your partner in both big and small ways. Every instance where you prove your reliability adds a brick to the trust edifice. Embrace vulnerability and forgiveness. Vulnerability and forgiveness are the final keys to true repair. It takes courage to be vulnerable, especially after experiencing a major conflict. But by sharing your true feelings and extending forgiveness, you open the door to genuine healing and deeper intimacy. Step 4. Navigating setbacks and sustaining progress. As you work to repair your relationship, it's essential to keep in mind that setbacks and relapses are not only normal, but also valuable learning opportunities. Healing is rarely a linear process, and there may be times when old wounds seem to resurface or when you find yourself slipping into old patterns of communication. Expect resistance. Resistance can manifest in various forms, from subtle jabs to outright arguments. Your partner may be hesitant to trust, may lash out defensively, or may try to avoid emotional intimacy. Show patience and perseverance. Patience and perseverance are your allies during this phase. Remember that healing takes time. There's no magic wand to erase the effects of a major conflict overnight. Stay committed to the repair process and to your partner, and celebrate every small step forward. Acknowledge and celebrate small wins. Each instance of positive interaction, each moment of vulnerability, each successful attempt at resolving a conflict without major blowups is a win. Acknowledge and celebrate these small victories. They're the stepping stones that lead to a more profound, lasting repair. Step 5. Future-proofing your relationship. While it's vital to address past hurts, it's equally important to future-proof your relationship to prevent future conflicts from causing similar damage. Here's how to achieve that. Create a shared vision for the future. A shared vision acts as a guiding star, aligning your goals and dreams for the relationship. Take the time to discuss your aspirations, both individually and as a couple. Having a clear vision helps you both stay focused on what you're working towards, especially during challenging times. Proactively prevent conflicts before they escalate. Learn to recognize early warning signs of potential conflicts. This could involve identifying your personal triggers, understanding your partner's emotional needs, or simply taking a pause to cool down before addressing an issue. The goal is to stop conflicts from becoming major fights that cause rifts in your relationship. Commit to continuous growth. Commit to seeing repair not as a one-time fix, but as an ongoing process. Relationships are dynamic and ever-evolving. So too are the challenges and opportunities that come your way. Stay dedicated to nurturing your relationship, improving your communication skills, and confronting issues head-on as they arise. Remember, a relationship doesn't need to withstand a major conflict. It needs to thrive despite it. As you implement these steps, your relationship will begin to heal, not perfectly, but profoundly. You'll navigate the rough terrain of hurt feelings and resentments, emerging on the other side with a stronger, more resilient bond. Remember, conflict doesn't have to end a relationship. With the right approach, it can become the catalyst for a deeper, more profound love. If you found these strategies helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the rest of our series on building stronger bonds. Until next time.